Hello dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the heart of the British monarchy, exploring the intricate dynamics and unfolding narratives that continue to captivate us all. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey into the very fabric of the House of Windsor, examining a truly intriguing situation that could shape the future roles of several key figures within the royal family. We're going to discuss the aspirations of King Charles III for his beloved niece, Princess Beatrice, and how these aspirations might, surprisingly, diverge from the evolving vision held by his son and heir, Prince William. This potential difference in approach, we are told, could have profound implications for Princess Beatrice's future within the royal fold. Before we unravel this compelling story, please do remember to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement truly helps us continue bringing you these detailed insights into the world's most enduring monarchy. In the world of the Windsors, much of the real decision-making takes place behind the polished facade, away from the public. Staged official statements are rare, and when they do appear, they are carefully worded, giving away little. Yet, the monarchy is a living organism, constantly adjusting and reshaping itself in response to changing times, public expectations, and the personal dynamics within the family itself. And it is within this quiet but significant process that Princess Beatrice now finds herself at the center of an unfolding conversation. Princess Beatrice, the elder daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah, Duchess of York, has always been something of a quiet achiever. She is not a working royal in the formal sense, yet she carries herself with a grace and dignity that often draws favorable comparison to more prominent members of the family. Her warmth in public engagements, her evident dedication to charitable causes, and her approachable manner have won her admirers, even among those who are otherwise skeptical of the monarchy. For many, she represents a bridge between the traditional and the modern, a figure who embodies the heritage of a family while still connecting with contemporary society. It is perhaps no surprise, then, that King Charles III is said to hold his niece in high regard. Sources close to the palace suggest that the king sees in Beatrice an untapped potential, a royal presence who could play a more active and visible role in supporting the monarchy during a time of both transition and challenge, with the number of working royals now reduced, partly due to the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, partly through the withdrawal of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, and of course the absence of Prince Andrew from public life. The need for trusted and capable family members to step forward is more pressing than ever. King Charles, known for his sense of duty and his meticulous attention to the image of the crown, is thought to believe that Beatrice could take on a greater public role, helping to spread the workload and reinforce the monarchy's presence in areas that matter to him personally, whether through championing the arts, promoting environmental causes, or engaging with young people. Beatrice could, in his eyes, help carry forward the vision he has for a monarchy that is leaner but still highly effective. But here lies the potential point of divergence. Prince William, the Prince of Wales, has made no secret of his own vision for the future of the monarchy. His approach is even more streamlined than his father's, focusing on a smaller, tightly knit group of working royals who can command both respect and public trust. William is acutely aware of the growing scrutiny the monarchy faces, and he appears determined to avoid any moves that might invite fresh criticism. While his respect and affection for his cousin are unquestioned, some insiders believe that he is hesitant about expanding the number of working royals, even on a limited basis. For William, the challenge is one of optics as much as practicality. In the current climate, where questions about the cost of the monarchy and its relevance are ever present, he may fear that elevating Beatrice to a more prominent role could reopen debates about nepotism, privilege, and the lingering shadow of her father's controversies, even though Beatrice herself is not implicated in any scandal. The connection to Prince Andrew is an unavoidable fact in the public's mind, a reality William must weigh against any potential benefits. This quiet difference in outlook between King Charles and Prince William is not, by any means, a dramatic rupture. In the royal family, such differences are typically managed with subtlety and discretion. But it does hint at an underlying tension in how the monarchy should evolve over the coming decade. Charles, mindful of his age and the challenges of his reign, may be more inclined to draw upon every capable family member at his disposal. William, looking ahead to his own future as king, appears determined to lay the groundwork for a more minimalist royal model. For Princess Beatrice, this divergence presents both an opportunity and a dilemma. On one hand, the chance to serve more actively could allow her to shape her own legacy, to step out from the long shadow cast by her father's fall from grace, and to make a positive mark on the institution she was born into. On the other, taking on such a role would inevitably thrust her further into the public eye, subjecting her to the same relentless scrutiny that has defined the lives of her more senior relatives. The question is not merely whether Beatrice wants to step forward, but whether doing so would strengthen or weaken the monarchy's position in the eyes of the public. Those close to her say she is deeply aware of the sensitivities involved. She has built a life that straddles the royal and private worlds, a life in which she can support charitable work, raise her young daughter Sienna, and maintain a degree of normality that many royals envy. Giving up that balance would be no small decision, Adding to the complexity is the broader public perception of the York family. Despite her own clean record and admirable personal conduct, Beatrice's surname carries with it the legacy of her father's controversies. For some, this is a hurdle that will never fully be overcome. For others, it is precisely why she should be given the chance to serve, to demonstrate that she is her own person, capable of representing the crown with dignity and competence within the palace. Discussions about Beatrice's potential role are said to be ongoing but delicate. King Charles has shown a willingness to think pragmatically, even if it means adapting long-held traditions. William, by contrast, is focused on sustainability, not in the environmental sense, but in the sense of creating a monarchy that can withstand the storms of public opinion for generations to come. Both approaches have merit, and both men care deeply about the institution they serve. The question is whether their visions can be reconciled in a way that benefits not only the royal family but also the country it represents. For the watching public, this is a story that touches on broader themes about the nature of monarchy itself. Is it better to be inclusive, drawing in capable members of the family to share the burden, even at the risk of reigniting old criticisms? Or is it wiser to maintain a tightly guarded roster of senior royals, protecting the institution from any potential missteps but perhaps stretching those who remain to their limits? The answer is far from clear, and it is one that will likely be tested in the years ahead. What is clear is that Princess Beatrice finds herself at a crossroads. A path she takes or is allowed to take will be shaped by forces largely beyond her control. It will depend not only on her own willingness but also on the alignment, or lack thereof, between her uncle the king and her cousin the future king. In the world of the monarchy, where every move is measured and every choice is laden with symbolism, even the smallest decision can have lasting consequences. As this quiet but significant conversation continues behind palace walls, the public will watch for signs, perhaps a new official engagement here, a subtle shift in her public profile. For those attuned to the rhythms of royal life, such changes can signal the direction of the winds, long before any formal announcement is made. And so we are left to ponder. Will Princess Beatrice be called upon to step into a more active role, becoming a visible part of the king's vision for the monarchy's future? Or will the caution of the heir apparent keep her on the sidelines, her potential untapped? Her royal presence felt only in moments of family celebration and private duty. The answer, when it comes, will not just define her own place in the royal story. It may well offer a glimpse into the very future of the House of Windsor.